back to my channel. Today I created this super colorful, festive Mehndi slash Dholki slash Sangeet makeup look for you guys. I wish I had Mehndi on my hands right now because that's the only thing missing from this whole look. But yeah, I'm still in quarantine, I'm still bored, and I'm still over here pulling out like old clothes of mine that I need to get rid of, but I was like, let me just play dress up in them one last time. What inspired this whole look was the jewelry. So the jewelry is actually from Pakistan. My mom got it for me last time she went to Pakistan and I never had the chance to wear it. So during quarantine, I've been like pulling out all my jewelry and like makeup and all this random stuff just to see like, you know, what I've got, what I need to play with, what I haven't played with yet. And this is the look that I came up with for you guys today. And low-key, I did my own makeup for my Mehndi and I did not have makeup on like this. I wish that I could like go back and redo my Mehndi makeup to this because this is, I don't know about you, but I think this look is poppin'. I've never done something so bold and colorful. It's always like gold and brown or champagne and brown, you know, the same repetitive stuff. So I'm like really trying to push myself out of the comfort zone, especially now because I'm home and I'm not even going anywhere. Like I'm just sitting here dressing up, making videos for you guys. So why not do something fun during this time? So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, we are going to jump right into it. First I'm going to move this light right here because it's gonna bother me while I'm doing my makeup. I already got my brows on. So I'm just gonna start with the face because I have no idea what kind of look I want to do. I do know that it's gonna be colorful because, you know, I got a lot of colors going on. I really need to start taking out the products I'm gonna use before I start filming. Yes, Mina?
What the hell?
I'm making a video.
What the hell?
You're in my video now.
Oh shit.
I just started. Do you like my jewelry?
Yeah, it's really cute. I like the earrings. Thanks to Margo.
Mom gave this to me.
Julia.
Thanks. It's part of the look. I'm doing a Mehndi look today.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, back to business. I already have moisturizer on my face, but I applied that like a few hours ago. So I am taking this primer. This is the Estee Edit Pore Vanishing Stick. My skin's been acting really insane lately because of this whole quarantine thing. I don't know, maybe it's not getting fresh air or something. I'm not sure what the problem is with my skin, but it's been acting so weird. But I'm just rubbing this primer into my skin a little bit. So we're just gonna go straight into foundation now. I'm taking the Morphe foundation. This is in the shade F3.20. So this is a matte foundation and it's full coverage. And so I'm sure you can't tell on camera, like it matches my skin tone, but it's a little bit too olive for me, even though I am a combination of olive and warm. So sometimes I feel like it makes me look like a zombie, but it's fine, I'm gonna make it work. This is actually really comparable to the L'Oreal, I don't know what it's called, but it comes in like the same type of tube like this. It's like their L'Oreal matte foundation. Okay, for concealer, I am taking the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I know this is a super tiny little concealer. It's a travel size and it's in the shade Neutral Medium. So this color is really light, so it'll balance out with the foundation. And it has a pinkish undertone. Even though it says it's neutral, I feel like it looks more pink on me for some reason. So I'm using this today. I haven't used this concealer in a really long time, but it is a really good one. I'm just gonna first blend this out before I like apply more because this concealer is very thick. So you probably don't need a lot of it. Like I can just use this and like move it around. So if I feel like this area looks a little bit too light, I can always go back to the foundation side and like kind of blend on top of it to change the color. What happened? Didn't I have a clip in my hair? Oh. Stay. Okay. What? I just literally told it to stay. Stay this time, for real. Okay, so now for some extra glow, I'm going in with a Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. So this is not a concealer. I'm applying a lot, but trust me, it's a very liquidy formula, so it blends out and it doesn't really offer a lot of coverage, so you don't have to worry about like, you know, looking too cakey. But see how easy it was to blend? Like I literally hit it with the sponge once and it blended out because it's so liquidy. Even if you applied half the tube, it would still blend out so nice. I am taking the LA Colors I Heart Makeup Contour Palette. So like the medium shade right here. And I'm gonna mix that with the banana shade and I'm gonna set underneath my eyes with that. And you wanna make sure you tap out your creases before you set. I always do this. And with that It Cosmetics concealer, that concealer it does crease really fast. So you have to always like tap over it to make sure that you don't crease too much. So using the same medium shade with a bigger brush, and I'm just gonna hit my forehead now. All right, and then first tap out the creases on your lid since I use the concealer as like a eyeshadow primer. And whatever is left on this brush, I'm gonna get my eyelids. I've got eyelash glue stuck in my lashes from my last look still. Even though I tried so hard to remove it. You know what, I'm actually gonna take my nose pin out because since we have this colorful look going on, I feel like I might have, oh my god, a colorful nose pin or like this whole traditional type of look nose pin. I make it so tight and it hurts so much to take it out. Ah, there you go. All right, now I am just gonna move on to contouring. I am taking the same palette since it's already out, the LA Colors I Heart Makeup Contour Palette, and I'm taking this brush, the Blank Canvas Cosmetics F20 brush, and I'm just gonna dip into this dark shade right here and mix it with this medium tone. Can you guys give me like some new shows or movies to watch during this quarantine? Also, I recently found out that they just renewed Love is Blind for 2 more seasons. If you guys haven't watched that show, it's like trash TV. Okay, it's not trash TV. I just think that like all reality shows are kind of like trash TV. But they renewed it for 2 more seasons and I'm actually really excited because my favorite couple on that show is Lauren and what's her man's name? I think it's Cameron. And I followed them on Instagram and they're so cute. So I'm excited for season 2. I wonder if like season 2 is gonna be a whole, like a brand new set of people. I'm pretty sure it will be. Or will they show us like the couples from season 1 and if they, you know, if they made it or not. But oh my god, Jessica pissed me off. I could not stand her. She's so damn annoying. And especially the scene where she like gives her dog wine out of the same glass that she's drinking from. Like that's disgusting, dude. All right, what was I gonna do? Oh, okay, I'm gonna just move on to eyes because I'm gonna come back to the face after I do my eyes anyway. So I have here the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palettes. This is volume 2 and it has like all these bright colors that I'm going for today. And the next palette I have here is the Catrice Cosmetics Badass Bae palette. I just recently got this. In this first shade right here called #Badass, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my brow bone. I'm just laying this down as a base. All right, now I am going into Savage first, and then I'm gonna build up with the #Rebel into my crease. So I'm going into this purple shade right here called Not My Journey and apply it towards like the outer V area. And by the way, I'm using this flat brush. It came from the Urban Decay Naked palette. I used this in my last video. I'm not blending anything right now, so that's why I'm using this brush instead of the other blending brush. All right, now I'm using the flat side. I'm gonna dip into this shade right here. It's called Tipsy. Using the same palette, but I'm using the orange color from this palette. It's called Feelin' Myself. And I'm mixing that with my man. So it's like this orangey shade, and I'm using that for the crease a little bit more. Oh, and by the way, I switched my brush to the Morphe M321 brush. So because I was using this matte purple shade, it's not sticking as much because matte shades are actually easier to blend versus shimmer shades. The colors, they actually stick better. So I'm switching to this shade right here. It's called Good Place, and I'm gonna put that on top of the matte purple that I applied. All right, so I'm even gonna wet my brush to get this color like really strong. So I'm just using my facial mist, the Dickinson facial mist, and I'm wetting it a little bit. I'm taking it in about halfway to like this intersection right there. Alright, so now I'm switching to Empowered, which is this shimmery pink shade, and I'm gonna apply that on top of the matte pink shade. And I'm also wetting my brush as I'm applying it. And then switching my brush again, going into the orange shade called My Man, blending above this purple right here. Switching to Morphe crease brush, Morphe M433, and going on top. So I'm gonna keep doing this the whole process till I'm happy with, you know, the color payoff and whatever. Alright, I'm switching brushes now, and I'm going into this shade right here. It's called Talia. And I'm switching brushes again because with this look, you have to have different brushes for each color. Otherwise, you're gonna cross-contaminate all the colors. You're not gonna see each color separately. It's just gonna look like a whole blob of colors. I'm gonna apply that roughly to this inner section of the eye first. I'm actually just switching to my finger because I'm not, even with a wet brush, I'm not gonna get the color payoff as much as I will with my finger. Alright, now that we've laid down all of the colors that we need for this look, so the yellow, the orange, the purple, the pink, now is the time to blend them and merge them together. Keep on overlapping each edge with the right color that you want, and just make sure everything looks even. So like now I'm switching to my brush after I've applied it using my finger, and now I'm going in with this brush to really like, you know, get into the corners and neaten everything up. And for me, like, I know this is a really bad habit, but it really helps me to stretch my eye a little bit to get into the corners. They say you shouldn't do that because it's gonna give you premature wrinkles, but the way I see it is that we're all gonna get old someday, so why not get old with style? Alright, and if you want this transition to look even more blown out and smoky, go in with a synthetic brush. So I have the Morphe E27 brush, and there's nothing on here. I'm just using this to blow out this whole look. So make sure you get that nice blend, and it will take you some time to get there. Okay, and then now I'm just gonna do my inner corner right now. So I'm taking No Joke. So it's that yellow shade right here. I don't see when else I'm ever gonna use this yellow shade, so why not now? And then I'm taking Talia again. All right, and then now for whatever orange is left on this brush, I'm taking that and blending out the edges right here. And I'm even just blending on top of this yellow. Alright, and then to really deepen the purple, what I'm about to do is go into Crazy right here. It's like this deep burgundy shade and a little bit of this black shade. Use that to really deepen up this purple. My MAC Studio Fix powder in NC35, and I'm using my brush that I need to glue back because it broke, but this is the Morphe E47 brush. And I'm just gonna clean it up now because it's pissing me off so bad. And now I'm cleaning up underneath my eye too. Okay, so for lashes, I'm going to be taking the Eylure Vegas Nay Luxie lashes. These are faux mink lashes. And I put my lashes on, and I haven't done eyeliner yet. I feel like this look would look good without eyeliner because of all the work that we did with like the eyeshadow and stuff. But I still want to add like at least a thin line, so I feel like once I start doing my eyeliner, I'm gonna end up winging it because I can't live without a winged eyeliner, but I'm gonna try really hard not to wing my eyeliner today. So I'm gonna start out by just like doing like a thin line. I'm gonna go in with my Shiseido Micro Ink Liner and do my tight line. If your eyes start watering while you do eyeliner, take a Q-tip and just hold it into your inner tear duct to kind of let it absorb the water. Otherwise, if your eye starts having a watering fit, you're gonna end up messing up a lot of your makeup. That's happened to me so many times before. I don't know, there's something about, see, like my sinuses start opening whenever I do eyeliner. And then since this is already open, I'm just gonna do my lower lash line as well. Okay, so I did like a little inner extension thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and highlight that inner extension with my gold metallic eyeliner from Sephora X House of Lashes. I'm gonna go in with a liquid now. I'm taking my Tardiest eyeliner, and since there's no wing, like it's fine, I'm just gonna go over that pencil. Oh my god, you guys, I'm about to do a wing. Like, it's pissing me off. I'm doing it. It's just a baby wing, I promise. Alright, now for the lower lash line, I'm going into my Makeup Revolution, what is this? The Chilled eyeshadow palette, and this is basically just a palette full of greens. I actually did a look using just this palette. Now I want to add green to my lower lash line as if these colors were not enough. I need some more color in my life. I feel like it's not rainbow enough for me. So this green shade right here called Plant, and I'm just gonna run that along my lower lash line. Back hurts. Okay, what's next? Alright, you guys, I'm extra, so what I'm about to do is something that probably nobody else would do, but I have this gold flake that I actually got from Michael's for my Halloween costume. And I was Medusa for Halloween, by the way. If you guys haven't seen my Halloween look, make sure you check it out on my Instagram. I wish I had made a video of it, but I didn't because like I usually do, I just winged the look and I didn't expect it to turn out the way it did. But anyway, I used this gold flake for that look, and I ended up doing like a whole C shape of this and glued it onto my face. So what I'm about to do with this right now is obviously not that insane, but pretty insane. I'm taking my Duo Clear Lash Glue, and I just want to add 2 sparkles, both in the inner corner, just to, you know, give it some more pizzazz. The thing with this is that it's like a foil, so you have to, either you can like rip it up, or you can look for one that's the right size. Apply some glue first. So I'm applying a dot right there and a dot right there. You don't need a lot. Mascara, Bad Gal Bang mascara, my favorite mascara ever. Go in, oh my god. Okay, for blush, I'm going into MAC Peaches. It's just this matte blush. And I'm actually gonna go a little bit extra with the blush because I don't know why, but like whenever I take pictures, I feel like the blush is gone. It's always disappeared. It looks like it's washed out or something. I'm gonna use the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist today just because I know it'll give me moisture. So now I'm gonna go in with my highlighter. So I'm actually gonna take 2 different highlighters because I'm extra. So first I'm going in with MAC Oh Darling, and I'm just gonna lay this down on top of it with this Makeup Forever pigment. It's their Star Powder, and it's basically like a yellow gold type of powder. Alright, so now I'm going into that Star Powder that I told you from Makeup Forever. Don't be alarmed. I know I applied a lot, but that's the point here. You could just use this, honestly. I don't even know why I went in with Oh Darling first. I probably didn't need to do that. Okay, now to really make everything intense, I've been doing this. You guys know I'm taking my Aquaphor and I'm gonna spray it onto the back of my hand. This is the new way I've been liking it. I talked about it in my last video. Then take my beauty blender sponge or beauty sponge, whatever, it's not the beauty blender. So this is like forcing it into my skin, and it's giving me a really nice youthful glow. So I'm honestly just going on top of my whole face with this now because my skin, like, it looks really dry. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it looks really, really dry. So I'm just going on top of everything with the Aquifer. All right, for lips first, I'm lining my lips with this lip liner. This is Ravish by Rimmel London. It doesn't matter what color I line my lips with, right? I'm just doing it to like create a shape. Yeah, I broke this. Crap. I'm gonna go in with Bobbi Brown lipstick in the shade Bitten Peach. And now I'm gonna go on top of it with this Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipstick, and this is like a bright orange shade. This is in the shade Mercury Rising. So I'm gonna go on top of it and it'll create like this really nice coral that I'm looking for. So I did overline a little bit, so I need to clean up the edges so it doesn't look too artificial. Okay, I had to redo my curl real quick because it kind of got loose from having it pinned back for so long. I have this like yellow earring here, and I feel like, so this is actually an earring, but I'm gonna pin it